Hello, my little potatoes, and hi. It's been a while since I have recorded anything, and I kind of wanted to give an update. And in that, I also figured that just making an update video would be a terrible idea. So I also thought I would talk about kind of what I want to see out of gaming in 2020. So hopefully you enjoy this video. It's just gonna be me rambling. And if you've noticed, there is a new effect going on. This is gonna be the new Dudes Say Dumb Shit background that plays during the actual videos. This is not an episode of Dudes Say Dumb Shit. I need to clarify that. I just wanted to show this off real quick, and then we'll transition into the typical end screen thing that I use. So, anyway, thank you for that. Let's talk about where I've been. Okay, so it's a long story, basically, but where I've been really busy with extracurricular stuff for school. I'm a senior in high school. I gotta get the last of my stuff going, and I just needed to grind that out, like, immediately. There was no way I wasn't going to, like, get some of the things done that I needed to get done. So I did them, and now here we are. The other thing is, I joke about it a lot, and it's the birth of your nickname, but my computer is a literal potato at this point. It's not working very well anymore. This laptop isn't going to last me much longer, so I just made a huge purchase, or I should say my family contributed heavily to that. I'm building a PC. And so the next video you get will come after this PC is built. And at this point, the reason there are no scripts being worked on, the reason there's no videos in production is because I don't want to start something on this PC and not have it finished. You know what I mean? So I'd feel more comfortable if I were to, put out quality content on the new PC. Then I can actually start uploading a little more once I know what I'm doing. And the other thing is, it's really hard to find motivation because I can write a script. I can knock out all of the recording in a single session, and then it just comes down to finding clips. And that is the most boring part when you don't have a way to record gameplay yourself. So that's something that I'm working on, and once I have this new PC, I'm going to be able to record my own gameplay, and it's going to be a lot easier, and hopefully I can get these videos out a little bit faster. The next major thing is just like, I've been really tired. I have a lot of really big projects that I've been working on because I want to shift my focus away from talking about, the things that I have been talking about, which have been pretty loose, and I want to actually dive into game design and world design and environmental design. I want to talk about design in video games. And I also want to be able to rant about the Pokemon Company, which is going to be the next video that comes out. And I might even record it on this computer because I'm going to rant. I'm not going to have a script. So maybe you'll get 2 videos faster than you thought. Anyway, without further ado, I guess that's all I really needed to show you. And also, that's why there haven't been any Dudes Say Dumb Shit. The other reason there hasn't been any of that is because one of our teammates, Westin, left after we decided that we had some differing opinions about where we wanted the podcast to go. Weston left. He is, of course, welcome anytime should he want to return. There's no bad blood between us. It's just he disagreed on the way we wanted the podcast to go, so he decided he wasn't going to do it. So we're using a whole new thing, and this is what we're running with. So it's going to be myself, Josh, and Luke, and then we're going to have guests periodically throughout once we kind of establish ourselves a little more. So that's kind of the big plan, and hopefully we can record one of those soon, because I'm very excited, and there's a lot we need to talk about where we've been and why the backlog took so long to get to. Because I'm only expressing why I haven't been making content, but there was plenty of time we could have used to make DSDS episodes. The problem is those weekends were just filled to the brim for us, so it wasn't as perfect as it might have seemed. And I think that's all I really wanted to talk about, so let's transition over to my hopes for gaming 2020. Hello, my little potatoes, and welcome. It has been a cool minute since I have had to record anything, so this is going to be weird because I wasn't anticipating all this. I have to find a new recording setup because I have a new desk that's very echoey, so it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but I'm hoping that we can kind of play around with this and see how it works. So, let's talk 2020. I'm honestly really excited for 2020. I already know that it's going to be an absolute banger of a year. We got stuff like Animal Crossing and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition coming out, The Last of Us Part 2. All of those I'm so stoked for, and I really, really just want to say that I hope they're fantastic video games. Other than that, I just want Elden Ring news, because in this past 6 months, I've become quite the big Soulsborne fanboy, and I have plenty to say about the Soulsborne game, especially you, Ornstein and Smo, you pieces of shit. You are bad video game design, objectively. So, hopefully I can bring some of that into the content for 2020. I really want some Elden Ring news. I'd also like it if the PS5 didn't look stupid, and same goes for the new Xbox, which I hope gets a name change, because I'm going to be honest with you, it looks and sounds awful. Please change its name. Series X is dumb. Xbox is dumb. Just call it Xbox Scarlet or Xbox 720. I don't care what you call it. Call it something cool. Other than that, that's just the things we kind of know about, the things that I care about. If I could have some things that we don't know a lot about, I would love to see some more Spelunky 2 stuff going on. And the biggest thing, and I know we're not getting it this year. Like, I'm not crazy. I don't think that we're just going to automatically get this, but I'd like it if we got an exclusive FromSoft on the Switch. You know what I mean? Because, like, Sony has Bloodborne. What if we got something like that, but for the Switch? I know Dark Souls Remastered didn't do super well on the Switch, but maybe that's because Bandai made some mistakes in porting the game, like making it so that you couldn't swap A and B, which is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And so, honestly, I know there's a lot that we could work on, but I think that, you know what? I'm willing to put in the effort for that. That stuff aside, not really much else I want to see going into 2020. I really want to see Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition come out, probably because it's going to be the greatest video game ever made, so 2020 will peak no matter what. But other than that, I can't really think of any, like, major stuff. I definitely want to see new Smash Fighters all throughout the year. I want to see tons and tons of fun characters. I don't even really care at this point. You know what I mean? I'm at the point where it's no longer about who gets in. It's just about someone getting in. And I'm just excited to see who it is. Unless it's Waluigi. I don't want Waluigi in the game. So, suck it. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all, you know? I want to reflect a little bit on 2019 as well in this video. I'll do more in the Dudes Say Dumb Shit. This is an abridged version of what's going to be going on in the Dudes Say Dumb Shit episode, but I want to really talk about 2019 as a whole. This was a great year for video games. A lot of people don't believe me, but it really is. It's been fantastic. We got Resident Evil 2, we got Sekiro, we got Devil May Cry, we got Untitled Goose Game, which is my game of the year. That's not a joke. I'm like 100% Untitled Goose Game is my game of the year. We got Gears 5, which is fun as hell. We got so many wonderful games this year, and it's been a really good year in advancing what it means to be a quote-unquote gamer, as much as I hate that phrase. 2019 has also been a very transformative year for my content. You can kind of see the evolution from making things on the school-issued iPad to now actually like a setup and proper stuff. I've been putting effort into my videos more, which is hard to tell in this specific episode, but it's just been a lot, and I'm really excited to move forward in 2020. Josh and I have both been putting out as much content as we can this year, and we've been doing our best to be good internet people. Forgive me, I'm very sick, and my wisdom teeth were removed like 3 days ago, so my mouth still hurts a bit. But I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. I know it's not easy to want to, be a part of a small channel's journey, because you don't get the, like, big up and coming fame, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, when they latch onto a channel, they latch on for liking content, and it's really hard to do that with small channels because they don't get pushed very often. So for those of you who have stuck around, thank you. Thank you for recently putting me above 80 subscribers. That's awesome, especially considering I haven't uploaded in like a month. I promise I have content coming out soon for you guys. I'm going to have a Pokemon rant in a few days, hopefully. Part of my 2020 resolution is to stop making promises, because I can't keep those. I tried to put out a Xenoblade 2 video. That didn't work out very well. And so I just want to take time to actually focus on the content I want to focus on. I really think that I haven't expressed myself in the way that I want to. And I think 2020 is going to be the year where I talk about game design more so than anything else, and game narrative. But most importantly, I want to put my knowledge of environmental science and my knowledge of storytelling to good use. And I want to talk about games that actually put effort into their environments. Sorry. And so I just want to say thank you for all the support you've been giving, and I can't be more thankful. You guys are dope, and I love you so much. Thank you all so much for watching, my little potatoes. Don't forget to drink your water and have yourselves a damn good one.